Hello, students and friends of SPCSC Adult Education. My name is Elisa Ariotti, and I'm an ELL instructor. Today's mini lesson will cover emotional well-being during the COVID-19 pandemic, which is something crucial during this time of uncertainty and stress for all of us. So let's start looking at this sentence for a moment. When you become comfortable with uncertainty, infinite possibilities open up in your life. Right now, our lives are full of uncertainties, and we are not comfortable at all. But what can we do about it? Let's look at the word uncertainty. Usually, we relate this word to fear. We don't know what we are facing right now, we don't know what is happening, and we do not like to feel that way. But what if we look on the flip side of the word uncertainty? What if we see uncertainty as a possibility? A possibility for us to try to find out who we really are and what we are capable of. I'd like you to keep this in mind while we go through this video. So why is this pandemic time difficult to us on a personal level? Why is it a challenge as human beings? It's hard for us to deal with the unknown. Humans psychologically fear the unknown. We don't know how to handle it. We've never faced that situation before. We don't know what effect of it is going to be on us because we like predictability. We like patterns. We like routines. That's why we create them on everyday life. Now, in our everyday life, something can happen and change things in an instant. Somebody gets sick, somebody quits the job, what do I do now? It could be anything. Maybe you had plans and the weather changed. Every of these events remind us that life is unpredictable and we don't like it. That's why the human brain creates these patterns to make us feel safe and in control. Now, what can we do to feel better when something unpredictable happens? First, you need to accept you are fearful. And it's okay to be scared. It's a very natural thing for us to do. Now, what we should do to minimize this fear? First, focus on facts. Visit websites that inform specific data that gives you the sense of perspective. Look for positive stories. I recently watched a video from Siena, Italy. On this video, everybody was confined to their apartments, but they were all singing together in harmony. So this is a great example to show us that the moments of uncertainty can lead us to great possibilities. Another good example, neighbors is sticking up notes for elderly in buildings saying, hey, if you need me to go grocery shopping for you, let me know. These are beautiful acts of kindness and things that remind us that we are in this together. But how to cope with all of this? How do I manage my stress? First, focus on what you can control. Remind yourself the only thing only you have the power to control is your thinking. Use common sense. This pandemic is a crisis, but humanity has survived many crises before. So let's do what we're supposed to do and keep each other safe. Create a mission statement for you, for your family. What are we going to do during this time we are home? How are we going to do this meaningful to us? Get involved. Find ways to help those in need. Talk to each other. Utilize technology as much as possible to stay connected. And finally, try to laugh. Watch comedies, make the ones around you laugh, and be hopeful that soon we'll be back to our everyday, predictable routine. And to finish, I'd like to highlight that you cannot control when or if something bad happens. It's out of our hands, and no amount of worrying will prevent it. But you do control how you respond to the world around you and how you take care of yourself. So if you are a student with us, please remember to comment below or let your teacher know that you've watched this video so he or she can give you distance learning attendance for your participation. And with that, I thank you for your time and wish all of us to move through this and come out on the other end as better human race. Thank you very much.